Peace, everybody. Peace, everybody. What up, y'all? My like Keish not quit. To everybody out there, man. To all the kings and queens, emperors and empresses, chiefs and chiefs, and priests and priestesses of the motherfucking land. Y'all already know. My fellow Atlanteans, my fellow brothers and sisters, my fellow Nuwapians, Nubians, Ethereans. I just wanted to speak on a quick topic today about why, like how, I know how I always say a lot of these people in the spiritual community don't do their own research. You feel me? they they love to talk about the mystical shit all day. You feel me? Fucking wars in the heavens and uh uh these Avenger skill ass battles and shit. Telekinesis, is telepathy, all that shit, right? The mystical shit. But nobody don't want to dive into the science behind how that shit work. You feel me? Do the research, the extra research to go behind it to make the connections that you need. So we got a clear cut. Oh, let me move to it. I just dropped something. I don't know what it was. Damn. Where did it fall? It fell all the way right there. Hold on, y'all. I gotta grab this shit off the ground. Drop my damn my clack. But anyways, my bad, y'all. A clear, perfect example of a person. There we go. So y'all can see me. A clear example of a person who don't do their background research is Billy Carson. I want to talk about Billy Carson, but it's still the main topic is you see that even some of these big motherfuckers is not doing their own research, bro. But I seen a video that it's going around and somehow it's getting viral. But Billy Carson, he had this debate with this nigga named Wes Huff, I believe, and he had this debate with him, and Wes Huff, he a white boy too. You feel me? And he on top of his shit, and he had that nigga Billy Carson looking like he ain't know nothing no more. Billy Carson deemed himself as the most knowledgeable person when it comes to ancient texts and bibliography and codexes and shit like that, ancient texts and scrolls and scripts and the religions. He deemed himself as the most knowledgeable person when it comes to that. But when this nigga had this debate live, that shit was just thrown out the window. That shit got proven completely the opposite way. And then on top of that, this nigga went to Wes Huff's house at like 2 a.m, begging him not to drop that live stream debate of him getting his ass chewed up, basically. But on a polite level, it wasn't even on some arguing and this nigga yelling, that nigga yelling. It wasn't even on that type of shit. Them niggas was actually having a real debate, but nigga was getting his ass whooped in that debate because he just regurgitating the same shit that he hear off social media, basically. So yeah, he came onto that live. Wes Huff, he asked him on a few questions. He brought up the topics, and basically he put him on the platter, bro. He put him out. He called him out on certain stuff that Billy Carson mentioned that Wes Huff knew wasn't true, and he had the facts that it wasn't true. And then Billy Carson, he mentioned something about a cyanide Bible to Wes Huff. And it was some shit that like it had to do with like Jesus' birth or some shit like that. How did he, the Immaculate Conception or whatever. Oh no, my bad. It was about Jesus being put on the cross. He was like, Billy Carson was like, Jesus Christ was never put on the cross, which to a certain extent could be true because in the Quran they say that he was never put on the cross. But anyways, according to the Christian history, they say that he was put on the cross, but we don't know. We wasn't alive at that time. All we doing is taking a message and what another man's word on what happened way back then when they were alive. You see, that's all we doing. We don't even know if the shit got rewrote, mixed, tampered with over time from all the way back then up until now. You gotta think about that shit too. But like I said, if Billy Carson would have came prepared and how he needs to be, he probably could have, out debated, bro. And don't get me wrong, I ain't hating on Billy Carson. I ain't hating on him. Do what you gotta do. You feel me? Do what you gotta do. Everything come with a consequence, though. Remember that. But at the same time, though, you feel me? That the situation that he was in was an example that goes to show you that niggas not really doing what they supposed to be doing. They're not researching how they supposed to be researching, and you know they say all this big shit with big words that sound good that basically influences and enhances your imagination, got you thinking all this shit, got you interested, you feel me, prolonging your ADHD, you feel me, from skipping off the video. You feel me? He say all this shit just to get you to get reeled in and then spin a bag. That's all these folks is here to do. They here to get a bag off the spiritual shit. Whether it's music, whether it's knowledge, politics, it don't matter, gang. Some type of spiritual spell work is at play while these niggas is trying to get a bag and teach this information. Like this shit can't be taught for free. You feel me? I told y'all it. Look at all these spiritual folks out here. And they be like, oh, 1, 2, 3, this is that. This portals is this and this is that. Now, can you donate at such and such? Be sure that leave a donation. You feel me? You just gotta remember, most of these niggas don't work a job. You feel me? The word of today is job. Job. Job, nigga. But most of them don't have a job, and they rely off the content that they produce. You feel me? To reel in some money to their pockets to take care of whatever lifestyle they live. You feel me? That's why you see him and when I seen Billy Carson wife, I already knew what was up. I was like, oh yeah, he false prophet. That's all I can say. False flag. But when I seen his wife, I was like, oh, he not about this shit for real, bro. He not about this shit for real. If he was about this shit for real, if he understands genetics the way I think he do, you feel me? That wouldn't have been a woman he went for. I'm gonna just leave it at that. But when I seen that, I was like, oh yeah, he ain't about this shit for real. There's a couple other people I can mention. Isis Wisdom is another one. She be overcharging the fuck out them niggas. She be overcharging the fuck out of niggas for some shit that's I don't even know why it's being charged that much. Like I see something called quantum healing session for like $1,000. I was like, this is what you're charging on your website for quantum healing? Do you even know quantum physics? The basic understanding of quantum physics, the basic building blocks that make up quantum physics. Do you know physics? Have you studied physics 1 or physics 2? You see what I'm saying? To be talking about, oh yeah, I'm giving quantum healing sessions for $1,000. Like niggas can do that at home, gang. Just meditate. Fast for about a day with some juicing. I'm gonna say that one more time. Fast for, my bad, not for about a day. Fast for about a week with some juicing. Put a copper wire on your foot or on your toe. Have it go out to the window and into the ground of the earth. Watch what happens to your dreams. Watch what happens to your dreams. Damn, what I do with the But yeah, she definitely another one. You feel me? I mean, y'all see it everywhere, bro. I see it everywhere. That's why I tell niggas when I speak the shit I speak, bro, Don't associate me with no community or he a nigga with the spiritual community or this, that, the kind. No, I'm not, gang. I'm just a nigga here that's here to talk about real shit. That's it. Real shit. Shit that life, nigga, this is life that we're living. We need to understand this bitch. We need to understand why we have bad days, why we have good days, why we wake up angry, why we wake up happy, sad, mad, glad. You feel me? Confused, whatever. But damn, I just accidentally stepped on a millipede. My bad, bro. Damn. Little bro was at the wrong spot at the wrong time. Cause I heard something crunching on my foot. Like, what the fuck was that? Millipede, nigga, all curled up now. Like, damn. Anyways, like I said, I don't associate with none of that shit. I'm just here to talk about shit that I've been trying to search answers for since a youngin, bro. Since a youngin, I've been knew what chakras was by the age of what? Let's see, 2008. I knew what chakras was by the age of 9 years old, bro. 8 to 9 years old, because I had met a little homie. I had met a homie after a while. We was like best friends. You feel me? But I don't talk to bro no more. But me and him, oh shit, what the fuck? Big ass owl. That hoe just scared the shit out. Damn, that was a big ass owl. Damn. But yeah, me and the homie, we was real tight, and we used to watch shit like Dragon Ball Z. That's how we learned about ki and spirit energy and shit. Then we got into Naruto. Then that's how we learned about chakras and shit. The 7 different chakras, and how them bitches was utilized in the body according to the show, though. You feel me? And then when we started doing research on this in real life, we like, damn, this is really some shit that Chinese people really be doing out there, bro. Because this shit all was coming from Chinese folks. We know anime, that's what they make out there. When you look at shit like Reiki, Taoism, all that shit, bro. That's what that shit, that's where they pulled that shit from to make them shows in the first place. Just like you got a move in Naruto called 8 trigrams, 64 palms. There's really something called the 8 trigrams that pertain to the elements of that make up life on Earth. That shit crazy. So this shit that I've been on since a youngin', but I could just never comprehend it to the complexity that I can now as an adult. You feel me? As a growing man, not a grown man, because I ain't grown yet. I'm still growing. You feel me? But as a growing young man, you feel me? I can understand this shit now to a much deeper complexity, especially and then now I see why my love is in science, because science, that's all about trying to figure out what the fuck this world is. That's all science is. You see some shit you don't know, you try to figure it out. You feel me? Once you run a couple experiments after a while, tests, trials, you finally know what this shit is. You feel me? You finally know what this shit is. Now you can actually come up with a validated analysis on whatever it is that you discovered. You feel me? That's what science is about, bro. Anybody can be a fucking scientist. Now, I mean, am I saying you not gonna have to study no mathematic equations and shit that they be doing and shit just to come up with the shit they come up with? Hell no, cause you gonna have to study that shit. You gonna have to study that shit, gang. You have to know what this fucking symbol mean when it's over the fucking square root of fucking EQ with a fucking O with that line through it, a zero with a line through it. You're like, what the hell is this? That's that alien shit, as niggas say. So understand that, yeah, a lot of these people not doing their research, bro. They not. You feel me? Any nigga disagree with how I feel, that's on you, bro. That ain't got shit to do with me. And other than that, y'all just do it. That's why I tell y'all, do your own research, bro. Most importantly, do your own research, bro. Because like I said, you don't wanna be out here spitting some shit. And it's okay to be wrong. It's okay to be wrong. Remember that, because that's how you correct yourself and get better. You feel me? But don't try to go out here and be like, this is this when it really ain't. You feel me? Because then it's going to embarrass you after a while when you try to come out here and debate somebody that really know that shit. And then when you get made a fool, it's gonna be even worse. You feel me? Than just looking back at the mistake, you know, beforehand, before you got into that situation and corrected it then, instead of moving on further with it. And now it turns into embarrassment. The universe working crazy ways, bro, to get you to try to correct yourself. We in a world born where it's nothing but sin, nigga. Niggas don't do nothing but sin on this planet. What you think nigga? In physics, nigga, the solid realm is what you would consider hell, nigga. The atoms here stay still and they can't even move. It's the most densest, slowest, low vibrational realm ever. Which is where we at. And why you think so much chaos and shit go here? You gotta learn and see through this shit so you can rise out of it. Because once you master hell, then you can go master heaven, nigga. As above, so below. You gotta acknowledge this shit that's going on around you and not be fooled by the illusions that you free. Fooled by the illusions that, oh yeah, this is good. Everything this is how. Nah. It's gotta be something. It's gotta be a catch to this. It's gotta be some type of catch to this shit to live like this. Niggas wonder why their government corrupt. They wonder why this and this and that. You wonder why, nigga. This is the real. We live in a reality where, nigga, there's a being here called AKA Satan. My bad, Lucifer. My bad, Lucifer. He the one that can go back and forth here, not Satan. That's his little homie. But Lucifer, the nigga that was sent down here, he sent down here and he mastered this bitch. That's why he got control of this bitch the way he do. And not only that, he's granted the permission to go back and forth from heaven. That's what it said in the Bible. He was granted the permission to go back and forth from heaven. So you mean to tell me this nigga can do this shit and go back up there? But let's not forget the God in the Bible though. For I am a jealous God, thou shalt not worship no other gods. That's what it said in the Bible, gang. So this nigga knows other gods and he jealous? That's a sin, gang. That's one of the 7 deadly sins. You gotta take this and go further, man. There's some shit deeper going on here that you feel me? We catching on to, but we gotta catch on a little quicker now. We gotta catch on a little quicker. We in the final half hour. But other than that though, y'all be easy, man. I'm finna get back up in here for the night. I just got off work not too long ago. I just wanted to, as soon as I got out work, you feel me, cleaned up the crib or whatever, and came outside to make this video. You feel me? Immediately, because I feel like I need to speak on this shit. Like, just speak on the fact that, like, it's gonna be a lot of niggas that's gonna try to mislead you. You feel me? And I have to learn, like, if I'm gonna be a leader, all I'm gonna do is lead you to yourself. That's all I'm gonna do, because that's where the power at. It's in you, nigga. It's in you. Just tap in, gang. Tap in. That's all y'all gotta do, mystery gang. Tap in. They'll be like, all right, we following you. And then I turn around and look at y'all. They be like, what you doing, nigga? I'm like, I'm here. They be like, where? Y'all, nigga. Quit playing. I'm like, y'all is the key to y'all, to not just y'all success, individual success, but it's also the key to our success as us working together as a whole, a species, you feel me? A race, however you want to say it, nigga. But follow yourself. Lead yourself, most importantly. But follow yourself first. Don't follow what anybody got going on out here, bro. Nigga tell you something, go back and look it up, whatever, blah, 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 blah. And then you can move on from there. And then once you got what you got to come up with your own, You start spreading your light to others and lead them to themselves. Don't mislead nobody to where they ain't supposed to be going, bro. Lead them back to themselves. Because you lead somebody else to where they ain't going, that's gonna be an even greater offense that you gotta deal with in the cosmic courts, nigga. Like the celestial courts, nigga. You ain't no way. You lead niggas to, especially like these, like I said, these celebrities and shit that's leading all these souls, these innocent souls to, you feel me? To be harvested the way they being harvested right now in this day and age. Oh yeah, the offenses they gotta face. Oh, I'm done, y'all. Y'all be easy, man. I love y'all. Y'all stay in tune like always. I'll be back with another one. One love make universal love. Y'all, I'm out.